creative and put.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
I'm Ebony.
And I am Corry.
All right, and we have a guest with us. I know y'all see we got some new dick. I know y'all see the dick. I know y'all see it.
He got some
Do
good
y'all
teeth.
see the dick? Do y'all see
He
the
got
dick
the
and
waves.
the beard on the dick? Do y'all
He
see
got
it?
that beard.
Man, oh man.
I'm a little tingly over here.
This is
on,
Mr.
Tingy.
Mike Childers.
How y'all
Hello,
doing? How y'all
Mr.
doing?
Mike.
Hey, Mr. Childers, when you gonna let me? Hey.
Hey. She a mess already. She a mess.
All right,
Them teeth
so
white.
A little
so
scrubbing.
Mike has a beard line, as he should, called Bush'd Haircare.
I do. It's been out for about 2 years. It does pretty well. I'm a trucker as well, so it's tough, but it's doing what I needed to do for right now. I'm expecting to be bigger within the next year. So
You should be.
speaking that into existence, I get a lot of questions about beards and hair care and all that stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to
Okay,
that.
so our viewers cannot see your beard because you have on a black sweatshirt. So if you can kind of do a side, can you give them an angle? Look at
That mug.
beard. Look at that.
Yeah, I do it's a little something, little
Ooh, that
not
mug.
knotted or nothing like that. So.
Okay, with your beard. All right, so what are you drinking? What are you drinking,
I'm
Mr. Childers?
I'm actually on my Hendrix, my gin right now.
Okay.
Gin and tonic.
Gin and
Okay.
tonic.
Oh, don't show that. They ain't a sponsor. Don't.
Oh yeah. My bad. Take that off. Block that out when we get done. But yeah,
We
I'm
don't
on
edit.
my
We don't edit. They just got a free plug. It's okay.
I'm on gin and tonic. I keep that in mind. I'm on gin and tonic. That's my chill drink. Something about Henny now. You know, Henny used to be the go-to drink, but it tastes like pennies now, and they give me the shits like crazy the next day.
Would you say
Pennies.
panties?
Pennies. It tastes like pennies.
Pennies.
Oh,
Like copper.
Like you lick the penny.
like
The penny.
like bloody pussy.
Yep. Ooh.
I thought he said panties. I was like, I don't even worry.
How would wait, we can't skip past. We got to go back. How would one know it? How would no, you
bloody?
wait.
I
Yeah,
eat pussy, so I know what I've accidentally tasted a bloody pussy before. It
Okay,
tastes like copper pennies.
So like add in the accidentally part. So we got it. All right, cool. I can
I didn't voluntarily eat a bloody pussy. You know what I'm saying?
There are
Yeah,
several
like-
people that lick around the tampon.
I don't do that. I literally had a threesome.
Mhm.
And the person I had a threesome with, she was close to her period date. He knocked that shit down. We was in the midst, and I was like, oh, it's bloody.
She was trying to slide one in, like get like, oh, I know it's coming. Let me hurry up and see if I can get this one off real quick.
He was fucking the shit out of her. So it was coming, but he knocked that shit down.
Were you were you drawn to her after that?
That was the first and only threesome with her.
I think she may have stalked her.
She probably did.
Bitch, you are a whole fucking liar. You know I didn't stalk that hoe.
I don't know you like that.
You a
Damn.
fucking lie. Bitch,
I don't fucking know you, bitch.
nobody else know me. Your motherfucking ass know me, bitch.
That
I
is
have no
funny.
idea who you are. What's your name? I don't even know.
Birmingham.
Mm.
Now you definitely know better.
What's that? A wine cooler? Mike's lemonade? Shit, I keep doing it. What is that?
It's okay. No, it's a Jack Daniels Lynchburg lemonade.
Okay, what you drinking, Corey?
You know what? I'm about to go get my Casamigos. I'll be back.
See, she did too.
What you got, Corey?
I just got a little vodka and lemonade tonight.
I got me a little Jack and apple juice.
Ooh,
Well,
that's a good one.
Jack.
That's a good one. That's a really, really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one. I mess with that. I like gin and tonic though. It do what it's supposed to do.
Gin makes me act so ignorant.
Really? Like
Oh, drink.
belligerent, ignorant,
No,
funny
not
ignorant?
belligerent, like ignorant. Like I want to fight everybody. What are you looking at? Why you staring at me? What?
Oh, so that's
like
the devil.
the
Yeah.
hood come out.
Really?
Oh
Is it a brand or like all gins do that?
no! I don't. When I get my Long Island's, I'll be like, please leave out the gin. Like that's how ignorant I be acting.
I need to come hang with y'all.
No, you don't never need to hang with Jen because you're gonna need bail money. Like
No.
we going to jail
Oh.
because I'm fighting somebody.
Yeah, no.
Before the
And I'm too old to be going to jail. I just,
And you will for sure
had
be
my
eating pussy on a
45th
period.
birthday, and I ain't got time for jail.
What you
How
said?
old?
It ain't for me.
Yeah, nah, you'll definitely be eating bloody pussy there.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not going.
Forcibly. Like
I'm telling
you
on
don't have a
everybody.
choice.
Hey, if you did a crime in 1988 and the police try to take me to jail, I'm telling.
I'm telling. Listen,
Snitches
that
and
ain't for me. I ain't forcibly doing nothing and nobody.
He did it. Him with the hoodie on and the long
Damn.
hair. He did
Michael.
it. I'm telling. All right, y'all. Anyway, let's get into these 21 questions. So anytime we have new dick on the show and we have a new dick, we want to get in your face and ask you some questions, get you out of your element. I know this is probably what you weren't expecting because you were a guest on the Kendra live show.
That show.
Listen, it was fun. It did what it was supposed to do, kind of, sort of, not really. But I got a lot of people I wouldn't even deal with in my inbox. Like I'm talking about, and it's not, and I don't want to come off judgmental, but a lot of people like
Thirst traps.
I don't want to make it sound bad, but they don't live how how I've come to live. They're like still in those impoverished spaces. Like I'm rich, but I don't live.
Give it to us straight.
Yeah.
Listen, all right. So a lot of them bitches was in the hood. A lot of them had 20 kids. Yeah. A lot of them had, like, I'm talking about titties to their knees. Like certain things I'm not attracted to. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm attracted to both. Some of the dudes, they smoke weed all day. They got OnlyFans. They asses out on their page. Like, I may look young to some folks, but I'm actually 40. So a lot of the shit that I was into when I'm younger does not attract me now. So it's just like, damn, Kendra, the show was hot. It was popping. I enjoyed it, but can you take that down? Because I'm still.
I really did not think that you would have a lot of women. I thought you would have a lot of men because you were like bisexual.
I had a lot of fucking women hit me up and I was kind of shocked, but not really. Like I said, I never have a problem attracting women. I always have a problem with women wanting to say once they find out, like, oh, you fuck with dudes too. And I always, like, even in the comments, I address it because I get it a lot. They're like, I'm like, well, if you ate pussy last week, that's cool. But if I ate a nigga ass last week, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's such a double standard. And they're like, oh, well, men think that they can get in on the action. Well, what's the difference? You still did it. You're still doing it. So it's just like, you can't negate the fact. The facts are the facts. It's a double standard. I like what I like. You either with it or you won't. And that's just it. A lot of women hit me up too and was like, well, you know, I'm cool with you, you know, being that way. But they were more so concerned about how far in the past it was. So I'm just like, well, what if it was last week?
You do all the time, or you
like
did
was asking shit like that. And then one of them, well, a couple of them was like, well, if we were to like move forward, would you mind just like keeping that on the hush? So now you're asking me to be DL. No, bitch, I'm not trying to appease you. Like,
right,
either with it or you ain't. That's all.
I'm living my truth. Either embrace me in my truth or move the fuck on.
You either with it or you not. A lot of men hit me up with like, a lot of men hit me up and they had a problem with the fact that I said I would marry a woman. I wouldn't marry a man. And honestly, I will only marry a woman if she wanted to get married. I'm not pushing for that. It's too fucking political. Like, it's way too political. I don't want a piece of paper that legally ties me to somebody. I got to go to court to fight to get the fuck out of it. Like,
but that's the thing. I wouldn't.
I feel that same way,
bisexual as well. Yeah, I wouldn't marry a woman either. Like, I just would not.
It's too much.
It's gonna kill that.
We can do all the legal shit. We can do life insurance, set up bank accounts. We can make sure we secure that if something happens to one of us, all the same shit.
Directives.
But yeah, I don't want that piece of paper. I got to go to court and sit in front of a fucking white man and say, well, I did this, or she did that, or he did. I don't want to do it with a man. Bro, I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry. You can have all this shit, and I'll start over from scratch.
Corey, would you marry a man?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not bi, so it's not a either or for me. So yeah, I would marry a man.
Duh. I don't even know why she asked that.
I'm asking for our listeners, Ebony. Like people, today might be somebody's first day.
So even all right. So to
Today
add context to
might
that
be
for the
someone's
listener,
first day.
would you not date a man that won't marry a man?
Would I date a man that would marry? Yeah, because I feel like everybody has different perspectives of it, and you know, and I'm not trying to change anybody's view or anything. If this is what you are doing, is this what you with? Okay, I have the choice of going with it or not. So I don't trip off of that. But I'm not even dating to get married. You know, if it happened, okay, cool. But it's not like something that I'm going after or anything
Not
like.
Cold.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And you're bi. You're bi.
Me?
No,
No.
he's gay.
No, you.
Oh, I'm bi. Yes, I'm bi.
I got you. She got
And
a husband
Ebony
down
is
there.
ex-bi.
Ooh. Oh, what? Oh,
Dumb bitch.
Ebony is try.
your ex.
At all.
No, she was in a whole relationship for years. That bitch is
I
ex-bi.
was in a relationship with the woman for year 2 of them.
They even took pictures together.
Damn.
We did. Ooh.
I had
She's
matching short
ex-bi.
sets.
I like my answer. She's ex-bi.
Her mama still call me to this day. Live about 20 minutes from me.
Oh,
I just want you to know that I love you, and it don't matter about the other one. You my favorite.
so did you leave her for your husband?
I wish. No,
Damn.
I left her for somebody else though.
Okay.
I was miserable in that relationship. I gained so much weight in that relationship. I stopped drinking. I didn't want to have sex with her. Nothing. I just was not one. I don't know.
How long did you deal with that before you realized it wasn't working?
How long was it? 5-6 years, I think.
It was a lot of years.
It was it was
I knew it wasn't working after 6 months. I stayed in it for 6 years.
How does that happen? Like you just be comfortable?
I had disconnected. That's what happened.
What happened?
I disconnected. I turned everything off. The sex, I stopped drinking, started eating.
So 6 months in knowing, and then you knew it wasn't going to work, but you stayed for all those years.
She was taken good care of. She was.
Come on, shame the devil. Tell the truth. You was getting.
Yeah, that is true. She took care of me.
She took good care of you.
I would say too.
And she's a good person. She's a good person, but she was very she wasn't the type. I got in it, she was one way, but as we started to progress, she started to change. Like she was very feminine in the beginning, and then it changed to being not so feminine.
Like, bruh.
Not quite, but almost. Like she didn't wear panties anymore. It was more
wait.
You don't wear panties, bitch. So how you judging her because she don't wear panties?
Bitch, it's a difference in not wearing panties and I put on some fucking boxers, bitch. It's a difference.
Oh, so she was raw dogging.
She was wearing like the.
Who wore the strap on?
Nobody was wearing after 6 months, bitch.
That is funny.
And who wore it in the first 6 months?
There was no. She did it. I'll let her beat it. I'll let her do it.
That was a lot of chafing going on. No panties.
I don't wear panties.
But you wear something.
1990.
No, she wears nothing.
Ooh, it ain't rough. Like it don't be like getting chafed from the gym.
Soft as baby skin. Soft as baby bottom, front and back.
I'm just trying to think because I think if only
you don't gotta think visualize. You don't gotta think visualize. Soft
what am I into?
Silk.
I didn't sign up for this.
That across your lips.
I did visualize it, and I'm blind.
Mortified.
Why you blind? You've never had any CUDA?
No.
Oh, that's a gold star day. Never?
No.
Oh,
I'm sure that if Corry would have had any, I would have been the first. If anybody was gonna get some of that, it would have been me because I slept with this man many a nights. watching musicals. Drunk, and I never tried nothing with Corey either.
Well, no, that's not expected, but you don't know what you're missing. Oh, oof.
I'm okay with missing that.
Mm-mm.
You know, I used like in when I was younger in high school, I had girlfriends and stuff, and I couldn't imagine now dealing with a female. I just could not imagine.
Could you
Corey, you
deal
couldn't be with me.
Nobody want to be with your smelly cooch. Hell,
No.
Bye.
You're cute. I hope it don't stink.
My shit don't stink. She know it don't stink. That bitch, as much as she don't, bitch, as much as you don't sleep in the bed with me, please.
I have. I just slept in bed both these people and ain't had sex with them.
But that's good. That's a good friendship. I wouldn't want to smash.
It is.
I don't. She's my sister. I don't even
These
look at her.
people I would never smash.
Yeah, I would never want to smash one of the homies. That
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I have
So,
smashed. the
so
homies.
listen, we
That's
have
not-
run amok. We supposed to be playing 21
I know.
Oh yeah,
questions.
come on, let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
We just talking. Go ahead.
All right. So you have 1 through 4 to pick. Which set of 21 questions?
3.
3.
Everybody's chosen 3 before.
It's been a while. All
Mhm.
right. Having sex on the first date is called what?
Testing out what I'm going to be into for the rest of however long we're going to be dealing with each other.
Okay, that's a good answer. Oh, I forgot to give you a disclaimer. So even though there's 21 questions, there may be some random questions that all spring from that. They don't count.
Go ahead. We
I'm
all right.
21 questions. They might ask you some bonus shit. Okay.
We good. Come on, keep it coming.
All right. Going 50-50 on the bills. Is that a yay or a nay? And why?
Torn in between the two. I'm kind of torn in between the two. I'll say yes because it kind of will establish like making somebody feel like they're actually needed and they're appreciated. It's for me, fuck that. It's a no. Like how I've always done it is I'll take care of the household bills. You take care of your car, your cell phone bill, like all your extra shit. I'll take care of the house because if you're here or not, this house got to get taken care of. So it like I'm not. Granted, if you want to be nice and be like, hey, I got the rent, the mortgage, I'll take care of it this month. Okay, cool. You gave me a break. But if you don't, I still got to be able to maintain it with or without you.
What if y'all sign that shit together?
It depends. It depends on the status of the relationship. If we're signing a lease together, that means it's pretty serious. I still wouldn't care because it still has to get taken care of. I got to make sure I got a roof over my head. Like I'm not dependent on you for shit. But if you got it, great. If you don't, we still gonna make this pop.
Does that matter of the sex of the person?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I think I would be a little bit more easier with it if it was a woman that was lacking, because that she would get a little bit more of a pass. But a man, like, nah, bro. Like at the end of the day, we both men. Doesn't matter our positions or what we don't. You still a man. Like I need your grind to be as hard as mine, because we'll have more in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a top or a bottom?
I am a top.
Okay. All right. You get a fine ass chick to her house. She fine, body banging, and her mattress is on the floor. Fucking or no?
Beating it out the frame, we're gonna slide it from one end of the room to the next.
Okay.
It's just gonna be moving. Might be my socks might be twisted by the time we done, but I'm gonna have to put the sneakers back on to get a little grip on the carpet. But yes, absolutely.
And then I'm gonna talk about you afterwards. This motherfucker had a
Exactly. I'm probably gonna call like one of my best friends and be like, "This bitch ain't the match. I slid that motherfucker from one end of that house to the end of the next. We made it do what it had to do, but at the end of at the end of the day, guess what? She got what she needed, and I got what I needed. We good. But let me see if I can find this bitch bed because I'm not fucking on the floor.
Oh damn, you would help her.
I've done that before.
You a good one.
I've done that before. Like
Bed frames
What state
only
you in?
$25. Just get a bed frame.
not like if I'm fucking. I mean, I buy a bed. What'd you say? We ain't hear you.
What you say,
You
Corey?
if this is a ongoing thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm coming over there because 9 times out of 10, I'm not smashing and then leaving. I'm probably spending the night too. So I'm uncomfortable on this bed on the ground. Like, but then too, you know what? But then
the
too,
roaches just walk up and be like, "What's up?"
now wait. We talking about something different now. We ain't no roaches.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We beyond roaches at this point in life. Like no roaches. But and I say that too because I've come from like even like starting out and fucking up and having to start over. I've had a mattress on the bed, and even when I've had cut ups, I mean they ain't talk about me. I beat the brakes off of them, and that was that. But my mattress was on the ground. I mean, it was a king size, but the motherfucker was still on the ground.
I had an air mattress on the ground and still was
I was
fucking,
about to
and
say,
married the
had an
motherfucker
air
that was fucking me on it.
They ain't fun though, because they pop.
I don't think I can invite nobody over if I didn't have a bed.
Why?
I was new to the area.
A personal thing.
I was still buying
though?
furniture.
Like ain't nobody judging you. Listen, you coming to get you. Like
I would judge me. I would.
You
would-
judge
Baby.
yourself.
I
baby,
would ju-
listen. Keep the
Okay.
room door closed. You got a kitchen counter.
Listen,
You got a balcony we can go out
Oh.
on.
It's always the a couch. You know what I'm saying? And we may just do it in there. Yeah, I don't think I ever did that.
But see, even like when I ventured out on my own, my mom always told me like the first thing you buy is a bed. That is the very first thing you buy is stuff for your room, or the other shit you can get as you go along, and that's how I've always done it.
Okay. That's fair enough. You got a smart mama. So you find a bottle, a prescription bottle, in your lover's belongings, and it reveals that they have a STD. What do you do?
Ooh. Ooh.
y'all already been fucking and sucking.
Now she just added what I was gonna say. I'm probably gonna be pissed.
I feel it.
Probably gonna be pissed because that's disrespectful on a level that you can't even. That's so dirty. Like you know that you got some shit popping, and you ain't said nothing to me, and we just fucking, and then 9 times out of 10. So I'll tell y'all something, right? Oh shit. In the past, not now, but in the past, like when I've gone to people's houses, I'll use the bathroom, and y'all, I don't know, like it depends. If it's one of them old school cribs, the medicine cabinet is usually like behind that little ass mirror. A lot of times I'll pop that open, and if I see shit, I'll start Googling shit while I'm in the bathroom, like, what the fuck is this? And I'm
As you should.
Yeah.
Real.
and
I
I'm
think
Googling it. I'm like, oh, this bitch got mental issues. Oh, the bitch is crazy. Okay. Let me go.
Let me give her the C dick because she got mental issues.
No
That's
dick.
what
I don't want no
mama-
problem.
Oh, you're not gonna give her no dick.
None. Because if it's good, I'm gonna start going ham. No problem. So I'll Google the prescription. I'm like, So there was one time that I actually did Google a prescription, and it was for like gonorrhea or some shit. We ain't fuck. I was just like, all right, what's the day?
That emergency call. Damn.
All right, we got 14 days before this clears up. I see the bottle. I see the date. We're going to wait 14 days. I ain't going to say I done violated the Privacy Act and looked in your medicine cabinet. I know you burning.
HIPAA.
Why
Like,
wouldn't
your
you be smart
pussy
enough
is
to
so
put that shit
worth
away?
fucking. I'm gonna wait the whole time to fuck the pussy.
Listen, I know
That's
I got 14 days. 14 weeks. It's 7, but we're going to give it another 7 just to make sure.
Just
Make sure all of it is flowing. We good. 14 days, got it. I'm still wearing the rubber though, but you know what I'm saying? We got to test it out. But if I do see that in the case that I do see some shit, I'm probably be so turned off and just like, I can't trust you because all you really had to do is be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just tell me. Like, if you just tell me, I can work with that. Even now, I'll take it a step further. Like even guys that I run into now, or no, more guys than girls. I run into a lot of them that are positive, undetectable. If you tell me, I can work with that. But if I have to find out some other kind of way, it's a dub because I can't trust you. Like all you had to do is fucking tell me. There's all types of things out here that I can protect myself with.
Yes.
And granted, I am on prep, but if you fucking tell me, I know what I'm dealing with.
Tell you I'm on prep.
Just tell me, like, hey, I'm positive, undetectable. All right, you know what? Boom. I'm on prep. I'm protected. I know I'm educated enough to not be fearful or think that I'm gonna get some shit. You know what I'm saying? Which a lot of those ignorant ass comments on Kendra show, like, ladies, protect yourself. Oh, this is how the shit get passed. You stupid motherfucker, you.
Right.
So I would be pissed off. It would be a
Mike, do you when you enter into something with a woman, do you tell, or a man, it doesn't matter, do you let them know that you're bisexual, or do you just is it something that you reveal like immediately, or after y'all been dating a couple months?
So it's different with men. I tend to not have to reveal that because they don't give a shit. They're not really worried about it. It's more so with women. So let's say, for instance, and this happened. I meet a girl, let's say social media. We meet up, we hang out, we take a trip. Still ain't no sex popping off. We just getting to feel the vibe. You know what I'm saying? She in her own room, I'm in my own room. We hanging out. It's great.
Y'all you pay for the trip?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm traditional in many ways.
Okay.
But I'm conflicted in some ways too. And let's just be honest. But like we
What's
take it.
Instagram?
I'll send it to you. I got you, Corey. I got you right now.
So the problem came in when I feel like, all right, you know what, this is gonna be something serious. This ain't gonna be nothing just casual where we like chop it up, you know, get to know each other, and then it's just gonna be, oh, we're gonna be friends, or we're gonna be cool, we're gonna be kick. But once it starts to take off to a level of seriousness, then I'm just like, okay, before we get to this point, I need to let you know what's going on. And that's when they usually start to have the issue. Like, it's never any issue with communication, you know, nothing. There's no issues with shit. They laugh. It's literally a good time until I bring that out. And I'm like, you know, I like guys too. And they're just like, I don't know about that. And it's even more so, and I think it's more so, I don't think it's more so an insecurity within them. I think they're so much worried about what everybody else is going to say. Like, you date nigga that like niggas.
Well, what kind of guys do you like? I'm curious.
Chocolate ones.
Oh,
Y'all so
what kind of girls you like?
So for guys, it really just depends on the vibe. I'm a vibe kind of person.
Chocolate ones.
Shit. Grab the mic.
I'm a truck driver. I'll be in Dallas.
So
that's what she said.
It really, I'm more of a vibe kind of person. As long as the physical is there and like you're not bent out of shape, you know what I'm saying? Like, you like precious or no shit like that. Like, I can deal with it. I'm not really tripping. But it's more so a vibe. But you can't be. My biggest thing is like, where are you financially and what do you got going on in life? And like a lot of people that have hit me up, I'm just like, boom. I'm gonna be taking care of you and them badass kids. Like, bro, I'm gonna be stressed the fuck out, and I don't want to go into nothing like that. If it happens,
when you were on Kendra, did you say that you would date a woman with kids?
Yeah, I would. I love kids.
You did? Okay, but it was just maybe the amount of kids, or the fact they were just baby's kids.
It
for lack of a better term.
It was badass motherfuckers. They weren't, it wasn't that. It was, I think a lot of them that hit me up, like my income, I told on Kendra was like 75. That was like the lowest, which is a stretch because that's not like the median for some people. But if you make 40.
Yeah, but you
got some kids.
Have a job, you're making 75 and you have straight teeth. You like a gold mine to women.
I don't make 75. I make
straight teeth, good skin,
straight teeth, good job,
and a beard.
I'm at like 230. I ain't.
How tall? What's your height?
6 feet.
Oh, shit, I can work with it.
But that's my thing. Like, I'm really big on where are you financially, because I'm such a fucking giver, and I feel like sometimes that can be misconstrued and I can be taken advantage of, because if we just talking and I'm fucking with you and you be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, my car fucked up. I know.
So what are your financial requirements?
Okay, listen, 21 questions. All right, what's the fastest a woman has ever made you nut? Or a male,
guy.
Whoever, or a male.
If I'm keeping it real, 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
What was they doing?
Was it head or was it?
Give us details.
It
wasn't head.
It was actually, no, I'm lying. It was head. It was actually the only guy that ever made me nut off of head. It was in a car. Oh, forgive mama, I'm sorry. It was in a car in Charlotte. He had a girlfriend, and it was like a really, really quick, sneaky link. And we met in the parking lot of Goodwill. And
Not Goodwill.
baby, when I
You left your charitable donation.
listen, but the
It's
funny thing
now-
is that's the same Goodwill that I got that mattress that was on the floor. The same.
So you and Goodwill got history.
That was the same. Listen, I was in there just like bullshit one day, bored. I'm like, man, what's in here? Let me go in here. And I seen a mattress. I was like, damn, I ain't got no bed. I went in the back and I seen a bed. It was like $150. So I said, is this bed used? And she was like, no, the furniture stores donate to us.
Mhm.
It's their displays. So people may have sat on it, but it's not actually. Let me get that. King
Ebony, you worked at Goodwill, didn't you?
silly pasta
I
pita, huh?
didn't work at Goodwill.
I did.
But
I,
I
was
did-
a manager. I was a manager.
Remember I had that guy that was at the that worked at the Goodwill that tried to talk to me that time, remember? He said anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, it was. Listen, I have never, and I'm not a you can get me there off head type of guy. Like I'm actually I need to be in something to get something. But that one,
Got that.
I don't know
He
what
had
it was. I don't
Had
even
that
think.
nice
I don't
warm.
even think this was back in like 2016. So the gawk wasn't even created. It was
It was created. It just didn't have
It was-
a name.
well, I need to find
people
that.
been getting that walk since ever.
That gawk was where you at?
You was looking for him in the daylight with a
I
flashlight.
could not find the message to send again. It was like, where did you go? Come back, her, please. Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't leave me here. I sat in the car for like 20 minutes, like.
Getting yourself.
Mike, how long have you been bisexual?
All my life. I've started actively like back dating women maybe 5 years ago, because at one point, like, because it was just so easy to just be like, fuck it, I like guys, because of the challenges in dealing with women and not trying to live up to that lie, that whole DL thing. I'm just like, bro, I can't do it. So then finally, like, once I really accepted, I like both. Like, I don't like one more than
And
the
you
other.
shouldn't have to choose. That's me.
Like I like whoever likes me and is on loving on me in that moment. That's who I'm into. I don't give a shit if you got a dick and a vagina. Like it's you. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you date a transgender.
No, I would not.
Well, you just said
You
that.
transgender?
No. Not. I'm talking about as far as like just hypothetically speaking. Like I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Whoever's loving on me in that moment is who I like. I wouldn't date a transgender. I find some of them fine as fuck though.
Why would you not?
You
That's the
wouldn't
best
date,
of both
you wouldn't
worlds.
date one that is transitioning from a man to a woman. He has titties and a dick.
Nope.
Man, I would.
I wouldn't
would.
because but here's the thing. For me, look at
Corey,
that.
like,
He like no,
no.
right. So for
Keep
me,
your titties, bitch.
like you want them on your back like that. But some men are into that. No judgment.
A lot.
Some men are into
Love
transsexual.
it.
That I'm not one of them. But here's the thing. So, and especially because I'm a top, like I'm not interested in your dick. I don't care about that.
So you're not interested in getting it.
Nah, I don't want.
Okay. So I couldn't peg you.
Like it was nasty.
I'm sorry.
You
Did what?
said
I?
it like it was
Could I
nasty.
peg you?
Yeah, huh?
Pegging.
Well,
Me. Us.
like what?
You.
It's
Is somebody behind
somebody-
me?
no, I don't want nothing in my butt. No.
Okay.
So
I-
will you let a dude eat your ass? Because you eat ass. Will you let him eat your
Baby. I'm trying to eat it out the box.
Let me go take a shower real quick.
Go range it out. Go range it out.
French,
French fries.
They right there next to each other. If you can get them both in, if I can get them both in my mouth at the same time, I would.
Oh shit.
I would. I would. Like, I'm not tripping about that. Like, that I can compromise on because you ain't trying to put a dick in me. Like, your tongue, I ain't really worried about that. Like, but
what about a finger?
No.
So you give head then?
Rarely.
Okay.
Very rarely. And it's
No
only
finger?
and no. If you want it to be brown when you pull it out, then go right on the head because I warned you. I told you that is a no area.
So you gonna shit on her finger on purpose?
On purpose. I'm up gonna force the shit.
You're gonna need a nail brush to get to
Listen.
Not a nail brush.
Okay.
You're gonna need a nail brush to get.
What state are you in?
I live in Atlanta.
Oh, you right here.
I live in I'm in Jersey right now. I'm at my grandma's house for Thanksgiving, but I live in Atlanta.
Hey, grandma.
She upstairs.
Grandma.
I'm surprised you ain't here. She just popped down talking about stop all that loud talking. First of all, you supposed to be asleep.
Oh, it's 9:38 in Jersey.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather get an erection every time you see a man, or or ejaculate pre-cum every time you see a elderly woman?
Fuck that. Option A. That's disgusting. My grandma is old. Why would no? Yeah, nah.
Shit, I would wish I had a dick on that one.
But you know what though? And that happens sometimes too. I'm just like, bro, like I feel like I'm going through puberty all again. Like, calm down. Like, I really think they have minds of their own.
Well, they do.
They do. They definitely do.
I think they do. Like, I'm like, damn, it really does have it. Like, what's the fuck is going on? Like, my mind is not there, but you
at the most inappropriate time too.
I mean, I believe it because I be knowing that my partner do not be wanting to have sex sometime, and I'll just rub him in a certain way, and his thing be like, "Hey, girl," and I be like, "Hey, we ain't talking to him. Fuck him."
There's not. Oh, you can't. You said what now? You said don't want to have sex. Oh, I'm sorry, there ain't no option.
it's very persuasive.
Drop them draws.
Drop them. Thank you.
Hey, drop them.
You ain't even gonna have to say drop them. Be done slid them bitches off. Be like, oh, this is the type of time you on. Okay,
Slide them to the side.
You ain't got to try to slide these shorts down. Whoop, they all.
All right. So when is the last time that you feel like you gave a subpar performance sexually?
Probably about 2 months ago. It was somebody that had been like chatting with on Facebook for a long time. I really had no interest in like linking up, and then I was bored. I was bored, and I was kind of horny, but not really horny. It was like I can eat, but I don't really gotta eat. Like kind of like women do. They're like, I'm hungry, I can eat, but I ain't really gotta eat. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't doing it. Come on, come over. And it was kind of like. It was kind of like he bit off more than he could chew, like all that shit that he was popping online. And then, I'm an average nigga, but I know how to use what I got.
What's average? Put your dick on the glass.
No, you're going
No.
My grandmother might see this, or somebody might be like, "Oh, you put your dick out." Average 7.5. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an average nigga.
What'd you say?
7.5.
Oh, I thought you said 10 and a half. I was like, well, shit, okay.
First of all,
That ain't average.
That ain't average.
I'm actually glad that I don't.
Hysterectomy size. Ain't nobody got
I
time.
was about to be on my way to Jersey.
Oh, no, but I'm actually glad I don't have like one of them 10, 11, 12. That, like it, I hear so many complaints from people that like that's not a comfortable, especially women. They're like, that's not a comfortable penis size. Like I can't enjoy it. It fucking hurts. Y'all get a kick out of ramming and killing it. No, that's not pleasurable. Even some guys, like I watch porn and I'm just like, bro, how the fuck are they taking something that huge? Like
I think it's okay if they ease you into it. Like it's okay if my left side is paralyzed. You know,
well, how do you paralyze your left side?
It's not okay. Safe word.
How do you pineapples? How do you paralyze your left side?
Can't help because it be in there touching the, you know,
They hitting a nerve.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
The
Hitting what
sciatic
nerve?
nerve. You got your sciatic nerve.
That ain't funny. Jesus, please help me. But yeah, I'm like, listen,
You just lay there and just let them just torture you.
it's not torture because it's not random. It's more like, sensual and beautiful.
Well, you married, so it's a little bit different. See, us single niggas got to prove a point. Like, bitch, what you say?
Oh, right. Mhm.
He said, bitch, what you say?
Shit, this nigga still got to prove a point over here. Bitch, I said, I mean,
Oh.
because at the end of the day, you want to stay married. And so every time I drop my jaws, I have to prove a point too. Because what I won't do, another bitch will.
You got that right.
And so I got to do it. Like,
Listen,
period.
I'm gonna choke you out until you're red and
Make me pass out.
What? I need a safe word. You ain't say the safe word yet. What you say? The whole nine. Listen, let me out. Okay?
Give me the Heimlich. Do whatever you got to do to bring me back. I don't care.
So have you ever been told that you didn't do it for me?
Yes, I definitely have. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm 40. I've had plenty of encounters. Can't please everybody. And my take on that is just like, well, you should have got you. I got me. You should have got you. I got me. But the funny thing about that is the person that has actually said that has doubled back at some point and is just like, yo, what's up?
Mm.
You full of shit. You were just trying to
redemption dick.
You trying to just hurt an ego that don't even fucking exist. Like, I'm not big-headed like that. I know I'm not ugly. I'm not the best thing walking though. I do what I can and I do it fucking well to my best of my ability. And that's just that. What you get is what you give is what you get. You give me some A1 head, I'm up. But if it's some subpar, he gonna be like, I ain't really feeling this person like this, buddy. But I faked it a lot. Like, be like, I'm done. Bye. Get out.
Wow.
Go.
So who had you sprung? We need initials.
Ooh.
And you can do one on both sides. You bisexual, so as a male.
All right. So initials, female. I'm gonna go with TJ. Nah, TJ, female, TJ. And then male, I'm going to go with. Oh, that's a tight one.
The ass or the race?
Well, the first one I gave you was a female, TJ.
Okay.
The second one, I'm gonna have to go with WH. Whew.
WH. Okay.
Walter Hillman.
Hey.
Ooh, I'm about to start.
So, in your opinion, why do men cheat?
In my opinion, men cheat out of greed. I think it's well, I'm gonna say greed, and they don't know how to communicate that they're not satisfied. That's really it. Like, some men are just greedy. They just want that their ego stroked, and then some really aren't satisfied to where they're outsourcing to get satisfied in other areas. Believe it or not, it's like married men in my DMs, like, bro, what's up? A lot of them. And I'm like my guy, I'm older now. Like, the 20-year-old me that would have been like, yeah, this nigga married. I'm not that guy no more. Like, I can only text you at certain times of the night or the day, or you only call me certain times of the day because you're with your wife and your kids, or you can message me here, but delete the message. Like that. I'm not fucking doing all that. I'm living in who I am, and that's that. I'm not going to be anybody's secret. But
why are you not polyamorous?
I don't like sharing.
Okay.
I don't like sharing. Like,
that makes sense.
I would get really, really jealous. Like, if the 2 people or 3 people or however many people, if they're spending time together and they seem like they're having too much fun without me.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they're doing too much without me, I'm
August or September?
September. I'm actually at the end, so I barely made
a little more emotional. What sexually turned you on about a male and a female?
Would that be like a characteristic or a physical trait?
Whatever. What turns you on when you see the one thing? You be like,
well, just for starters, appearance and the way that they carry themselves. I can be ghetto, but I also can turn that shit off and know how to speak. So if they can do the same, that's like a huge turn on, because I know I can have fun with them and not have to worry about tailoring my conversation. Like, oh, hi, I'm Mike. Like, I know I can talk to them in my regular tongue, and they can do the same when we're out and just basically flip. That's a huge turn on. Physically, it just has to, it just really just depends on the way that they carry themselves. Mainly clean cut. If I see that you're clean and you look like you take care of yourself, that's a huge. Like, I can see a woman walk in the room and I automatically know she, in her mind, she's thinking, I'm that bitch. Like, it's like an unspoken high self-esteem, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not conceited, but I can sense that she thinks very highly of herself just by the way she's carrying herself. And the same thing with a guy, but with a guy, a lot of gay guys tend to do that, but they do it in a feminine way. Like, they don't walk in a room and own the room like a man. They come in and they're usually really loud. They're usually like really like floppy with, like, it'd be too much. So I have more issues like sorting through that with guys.
okay.
Most of them be churchy. They be wanting to talk about church all the time.
Would you rather burn every time you pee or burn every time you ejaculate?
Ooh.
Neither one is fun.
You have to pick.
I piss more than I ejaculate, so I'm probably go with ejaculate, because I
Okay.
can avoid ejaculating. I
Or
can't.
are you practicing semen retention?
Just fuck that. You gonna get all this. There ain't nobody got time to be holding this in. It's only gonna build up to get out even more later. I ain't got time to be to retain. What? With my girl Sugi, what's the obstacle? What's that? What that is? No, I'm letting this. Semen retention. What is that? Who came up with this shit? Who don't want to?
It's actually good. You should actually try it.
What is that gonna do?
It
It's only
heightens your orgasms. It's really dope.
well, mine are already heightened to where I go with damn near.
It's a whole nother something else. You're not ready for it. It's okay. What do you do immediately after sex? Soon as you nut. Sorry, soon as you nut.
Wash. Get up and go wash immediately. Here go this rag. Don't roll over on my sheet. Don't roll over on my sheets.
I'm like, go make me a sandwich.
You be hungry?
I do.
You
Go make me a plate, bruh.
Make me a plate.
semen retention. You just gave me something to look up, though. I'm gonna look into that, but I want to get it out. It makes me less horny.
You don't have no clue. How often do you watch porn, and what type?
Probably every 3, maybe 4 days. And it's just a matter of what I click on that catches it. Mainly amateur, a lot of amateur, mainly most of the time. And when it's amateur, it's usually heterosexual.
Okay. So, would you kiss a person after they just swallowed your cum?
Yeah. I want you to give it back to me, and I'm gonna give it back to you.
Oh, that's what I'm snowballing. Oh,
It's mine. It's mine.
Okay, I respect it.
It's my.
Most dudes be like, fuck no.
It's theirs. That's it's kind of like, you want me to swap, but you won't it. Nah, baby, give me that the whole 9.
you nasty freak. Love it. I get to put my guitar on that shit.
You gonna get your guitar out.
Yay.
All right. Would you rather receive $5 million to not have sex for 5 years, or receive $1,000 every time you turn down sex?
I'm gonna go with. Oh fuck. I'm gonna go with. Well, you know what? I'm okay with not having sex, because you didn't say I can't jack off. So I'll go with the 5 mil and not have sex.
No, it's every time you turn down sex.
I thought that was 1,000 every time you turn down sex.
Yeah, you have, yes. It's would you rather get $5 million to not have sex for 5 years?
I'll take that one. Because you
Okay.
didn't say I can't jack off. I can jack off and be completely satisfied.
Okay. So could you date? Oh, go ahead, Corey.
I just said 5 years. It's a long time.
Listen, I got a torso. Wear that thing. I got a fleshlight. Where beat it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a real whew, you can get you one.
I need to send me a picture of that.
You know
205
what the fleshlight is, girl.
304.
No, but
Torso.
I have the fleshlight, but I also have a torso. It's basically like a torso of a woman. They got a butthole and they got a vagina. You pick whichever one you want, and it's lit. But that bitch is heavy. That motherfucker. I think it weighed like 25 pounds. So I just sit it on my nightstand. And,
It's silicone, right?
yeah, it is. It's in it, but it's not it's not like handheld. This literally like.
Let me Google this.
I'm telling you.
Just said, let me Google this.
That thing get me right. I don't use it all the time because it's a bitch to clean it. But other than that, you looking at?
I am.
Could you date a
Carry
ugly
on.
chick that checks all of your boxes, and had fire head? The sex was amazing, and she treated you like a queen, or just a regular ugly chick who had everything that you could ever imagine, but the head was just okay.
They
I'm gonna
got
go with the first option.
$39.99.
$39 for total. All right.
I'm gonna go with the first
Wait
option.
a minute. Jesus.
I'm gonna go with the first option. You see it?
Lord. Put this on my Christmas list. Husband.
So my 21st question to you is, if your ex spoke to you, to your new boo, why would she or he say y'all broke up? The real reason.
Oh, if that motherfucker wanted to tell the truth, it was because that motherfucker was a hoe and could not be faithful. That's the honest God truth why we broke up. That motherfucker was a serial cheater.
Was that the chocolate lady on your the chocolate girl that's on your videos?
No.
Okay.
My last relationship was with my last long-term relationship was with a guy. But that motherfucker was cheating. Left and
Okay.
right. But here's my issue too. I run a lot. I'm usually attracted to younger. I tend to date younger than me, so they're not where I am, and they're not necessarily ready to settle down. But I'm a good guy, so they kind of like fuck, I can't pass this up. So they lead me into they want to be in a relationship, and I go with it, and then ultimately the shit falls apart. But it's kind of like I expected it. You know what I'm saying? So that's normally what it is. They're younger than me, and I want something more serious, and they're not ready for that. So I kind of just let it go. But that bitch was a cheat. That bitch cheated. That bitch was cheating. That bitch was cheating. I'm
Oh,
talking
right.
about
Yes.
All right.
cheating
Ebony,
and
can we
burning.
get a little say my name, say my name?
No, I'm not going to do that. No.
No, she was saying say the person's
It's a
name in
segment.
the segment.
Yeah, it's a segment.
What's the segment? I don't know. What's the segment?
I'm about to tell you.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Also, say my name is when we have callers or people, listeners, viewers write in for advice.
Okay.
That's what say my name is. That's the segment. I
Gotcha.
gotta pull it up.
He was like, no, I'm not gonna say his name.
Yeah, I
He's
was
like,
like, no, I'm not gonna
no.
say his name. I'll give you an initial, start with a D, but that motherfucker was whew.
You
was
don't
a
want to say
dog dealing
somebody,
with your
say
raggedy
the
You
ass.
watching, I just want to
Say
let you know.
somebody.
Use a trifling dog head ass bit. No, I'm joking.
Funky dog head bitch. Okay. All right. Hey ladies and gents, since we have gentlemen on all at that. It seems that I've gotten myself in a little bit of a predicament. I have fallen in love with someone that I shouldn't. I am married, and so is she. We are both married to the opposite sex. We have discussed leaving our spouses, but financially, it's smart for both of us to stay where we are at. There are children involved. We go on family vacations, have game nights, carpool. We are crucial in each other's lives. So my question is, what the fuck do we do? I'm torn. Can a cheating asshole like me get some real advice? Ebony, don't do me too bad. Oh.
Now, wait a minute.
All right, Mike get to answer first, Corey. You ain't the guest.
No, I'm not answering. I just need clarification.
Okay.
This is a woman right now?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
So she's writing in and she's dating another woman or a man?
A woman.
Oh,
And they're both married to men.
so they dyking. Oh, so these
They
DL
cheated.
dykes.
Yeah, DL.
Yeah.
DL lesbians.
They DL lesbians, right?
DL lesbians. Okay.
Lesbians. They some Frisco dykes.
Listen, sound like one of them got turned out. One of them was already dyking.
Okay.
Gosh.
And no disrespect to lesbians. I'm just saying.
Oh, no
term.
disrespect, you know.
But they sound
We know
like already.
They know we love y'all.
They know.
yeah.
They know we for the community.
We are for the community.
I love it. So
They know.
I think that they should stay where they're at if there's children involved, and then there's fine, because it sounds like it's only lust and sex type shit, because they can't support each other financially like their men are. It would be stupid as hell and kids are involved. So you got to think beyond you. Think about your kids. Think about your life, how your life would be and what it would go to, from, you know what I'm saying, being where you are and secure with your men to dealing with each other for the sake of lust. Shit like that is lust and love tend to get confused. And I think that's what that situation is. Stay where you're loved and not where you're lusted.
Okay. That was good sound.
That was
Advice,
great.
Corey. What you got?
I would say keep fucking that bitch on the side and go home to your husband and your kids, and we'll see you next weekend.
What?
Like,
That ain't no advice.
that is advice.
That's great advice. That's
You
the
told the
advice
bitch to
I
keep
would-
fucking. She need help. She
Corey.
confused.
She
I agree with
wants
your
naturally unbothered advice.
Yes, I agree with your advice, Corey. 100% keep fucking that bitch. Y'all keep bumping pussies, licking carpets, whatever, munching. Do it.
Dead
Do
roach.
Oh, I got a question. Hold on.
Scissor,
I got a
YOLO.
question. I got a question.
whatever y'all want to do.
I got a question. Do
Just
you
keep
actually?
doing it until y'all get found out. Then once y'all get found out, be like, yo, we can have a threesome. Just you have a threesome with your man,
Foursome.
with her, then y'all go to her house and have a threesome with her. Just turn it into a whole
What's your
party.
question, Mike?
That's my vote.
So just because she said that, so when you rub coochies with another woman, do y'all get stimulation from that? Like, do you like hunching? Like,
Yeah,
do
the
you-
clit speed.
Our clits touch.
Like this.
You know, you can get an orgasm just from your
Yeah,
clit.
be like,
I know that, but it actually like.
You actually touch your clit to her clit. That shit is, yeah, I'll come faster. I come the fastest with that than I will ever come from a dick.
What about a tongue?
I will come from that. That's the fastest nut I could ever have.
I think it mentally takes you there.
I don't know if it's mentally, but like that's the fastest.
so when
nut.
you gonna be back in Atlanta?
You.
I'm just playing. I'm really
That's
serious.
interesting. This is good dialogue. I like this.
No, for real. When are you gonna be back in Atlanta?
When you gonna be in Dallas?
I was thinking about moving to Dallas. I've been looking in it's an area downtown, and I think it's called something.
Euless?
Deep Ellum.
Oh,
Deep
Deep
Ellum. That's what I was thinking. Deep Ellum.
Deep
Okay.
Ellum. I've been looking in
Deep
Dallas.
Ellum. It's cool. It's pricey as fuck down
I
there.
just need
but
a garage. That's it. I need a parking personal like a house, but it's hard to find.
you may not get that in Deep Ellum.
No.
Yeah, I got motorcycles and I need my car and shit to be in the
Corey
garage.
got a garage.
But that is show a 2-car park garage too. But you
okay.
you could find something like that in the city, but not in Deep Ellum though.
Damn, I like that area. Everything's so convenient. But go ahead, let answer the other question, Corey.
Yeah, because my friend is a hoe.
Oh,
A home.
Wait.
wait.
He's wholesome. Corey is wholesome.
No, no.
A nice chocolate man.
She, I have recently become a hoe, so
Listen, we all gotta sow our royal oats at some point. No judgment. I know I was a hoe.
Nobody's
Nope.
fucking listening.
All
We're
right,
talking
Ebony,
about
what's
that.
your advice?
Okay, my advice is because she asked me not to do her too bad.
Damn. You be doing them like that?
You got a woosah on that shit?
Actually, I think
This about to be terrible.
no, it's not, because I actually agree with everybody on the panel. I would absolutely keep having my side piece on the side. Especially if, so sometimes you just get used to a lifestyle. So they might both make good money, but like I think it was Mike that said, it's not his potential. I know that if I left my situation right now, I'm just speaking on me, I could never be able to take care of myself the way my husband takes care of me, because he is absolutely the breadwinner here.
That's real shit.
And if I went to someone else, I've come accustomed. Yes, I come accustomed to a certain lifestyle. So I would try to keep it on the down low as possible until if he wanted to, if I would probably have a conversation and be like, hey, how do you feel about introducing, the Smiths to our relationship? And I would probably test the waters. I probably would say the Smiths. I'll probably say somebody else, because I wouldn't want him to get allude that I'm already looking at probably Mr. Smith.
I was gonna say, does that include Mr. Smith?
Yeah, so I wouldn't even say, I would say somebody else. How do you feel about introducing other people into our relationship? Let's go to a swingers club or something.
That takes a special
we
kind of
having
person.
a threesome with Helen, and then Helen gonna tell her husband we having a threesome with Shari.
Exactly.
It's a special kind of person. I can.
And then we are going
go to a swingers club.
we're going to have a
Oh my
date
gosh.
night at our house,
Go to one.
and we're gonna get all fucked up, and all 4 of us is gonna fuck. That's
So you don't have to do it.
I
at a
love
swingers
her
club.
right here. This one I absolutely love. I love this one. Real as shit. I love this one, but I wouldn't be like, if I'm emotionally vested, like my girl or my dude. Okay, I'm okay with my dude. Like, I can see my dude fucking somebody else because he's not fucking me, right? I get that. Like that, I'm okay with. But to see my girl getting beat down by another dude, that takes a whole, like, I can't unsee it. Like, I just seen you, bitch. Did you enjoy him more than you enjoyed me? Like,
Yo, we just had a conversation about that about 4 podcasts ago. Kevin Hart had talked about a friend of his. They had gone to Kevin Hart's friend was telling a bunch of them about his experience at swapping partners or whatever, becoming swingers or whatever.
fuck that.
And he was like, yo, I saw that man fucking the shit out my husband, and in my mind ain't been the same since. I mean, fucking the shit out my wife, and it ain't been the same since. I can't look at her because he was fucking these shits out of my wife. And he was like, yo, I can't. So I know that my husband would never be able to allow me who and hine and screaming, and I think he would kill himself if he saw that shit.
Divorce.
the artiste would not.
I'm glad
Would
y'all
not.
knew that, because it takes a special person to be able to tolerate
No,
seeing.
I feel very, very sure and certain that the artiste will be okay with it. I mean, I've been okay with him. He's okay with me. I met him.
I fuck with her.
Someone else, I think he will be fine.
And that's great, because y'all have that type of y'all
We do.
started in one of those
We are
type of
very
relationships.
very poly.
Yeah, very
So
poly.
you're okay with him going to smash other women?
Yes, listen, I have given him, I've tried to make sure he be best dressed for the date. I'm like, take an overnight bag, babe, like bring your condoms, like that's
Okay, so is that so let me ask you, is that a rule that y'all have? Like he has to have protected sex with whoever else?
absolutely.
I like that, but I still can't do it. Like, but I fuck with you. But I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, nah, babe, you can go. Like, so he's okay with you going to sleep with other men?
Yes, when I met him, I had a person, another male partner at the time. He wasn't my partner, but I had a fuck buddy at the time. And yeah, me and my fuck buddy had a designated night, and me and my partner would talk on the phone and everything until I got there. I'll be like, hey, I'm here. And he'd be like, okay, let me know that you made it safe in the morning when you go back. And that was just it.
This some real life Mary Jane Poe type shit. So in the way she just described that,
it's not a hoe.
It's just poly stuff. That's just the poly life.
No, it's not a hoe. I'm not being a hoe.
No, absolutely not. No. So in that, are you doing it just for your sexual satisfaction, or do you get other benefits as well from it?
I mean,
like companionship. Like, I ain't talking about this financially.
I had a genuine friendship with both of them. Like, you know, with the other guy, he and I only went on an actual date like once a month, just to go and have something fun aside of sex. But that relationship was majority sex. But there was we had a friendship within that sex, you know, a sex ship. I won't even say like a friendship, but definitely a sex ship within that relationship. Like, we're cool. But then I did choose my partner, who came in secondary. And, you know, I respected his wishes of whatever he would like and whatever he was comfortable with, what he wanted to know and didn't want to know, both of them. So, yeah.
Both of you are very, very rare chicks. My dog is jealous. He's like, who the fuck you been talking to? But it's very rare to find women like you that are confident in themselves. Like, and I'll take it a step further, and I don't want to bash anybody, but Black women. It is very, very rare to find Black women that are so confident and comfortable in themselves that they can explore shit while also allowing their partner to explore shit and not be in a space to where it's negative. Now, I won't even say negative, and be in a space of disagreement.
Well, the thing about it is a lot of things, it's about transparency. You have to be open and you have to be transparent. You have to be open.
You have to be honest.
You have to be honest. And another thing is, what people fail to realize is that you have to have clarity. A lot of jealousy comes from not being clear on things.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so. I agree.
So, you know, you saying I wouldn't be able to see my partner having fun, your thing is you don't want to not be a part of the fun. So if your partners were together and never displayed an ounce of having fun together or over enjoying each other, you would be okay with that. So you need the clarification on that aspect in order for you to be okay with it. So a lot of people, the reason why they're jealous is because it's something that they need clarification on. Why are you guys seeming like you're having more fun without me? When I'm the key person in this relationship, I should be the center of your fun. Like, once you get past that mind frame, then you'll be able to enjoy that situation with both people. I honestly feel like you would be a great candidate to actually be in even a B relationship where you're just the center, and they may not interact together, but they both interact with you. There's all different type of dynamics that you could be polyamorous with. So they would never really actually interact on that level. They only interact when you have them interact.
But is that not selfish?
It's not selfish, because as a polyamorous person, you decide and determine what the rules are and guidelines of your relationship, and you're open, honest and transparent about those things. So the person that comes in, they can say, oh, fuck no, I'm not doing that. Or they can say, I can live with that, but can you live with this?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
So, and nail on the head, I fuck with this one, hands down. But here's the issue. In my poly, it would be a man. I wouldn't deal with another woman because that one woman would be enough to satisfy me.
But that's the thing. You could have that one man and that one woman, and you be the
Where they at? Where they at?
Yes, there are plenty polyamorous relationships like that. It's called a V. You're the hinge. They don't interact with each other until you have them interact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting it down. But and then see too, a lot of I just really just put that in my phone. So a lot of I have not come into a guy that that would deal with a woman. Like I'm a fucking pervert, right?
But that's the thing. He doesn't have to deal with your woman. He has to deal with you dealing with your woman.
But then,
right.
And that's the part. They're not okay with me dealing with a woman. These fucking guys.
And that's just the conversation. Corry, are you okay with a man?
Hell no, not him.
No, I would be if it was like, if we just like kicking it, having fun or whatever, and you have a girl or whatever. I mean, like, I'm cool with that.
No, we ain't kicking it. You mine, period.
And you had
like a poly type of relationship, but you being one half and the woman being the other half.
No, I would be with that. I would. I wouldn't trip. I really would.
He said, I'm in your DMs already.
DMing.
Yeah, because I think, and that's the importance of conversations.
It is.
You never know what somebody is willing to do until you have that conversation.
That's the thing. People
And it's your
assume.
intent. Yes. And you have to be the captain of, just like you're the captain of your life, you're the captain of that truck, you're the captain of that business with those beards. You have to be the captain of your relationships. So you have to be the one, you have to set the tone. And you look, I'm poly. On one spectrum, I'm dealing with the man. I know you're not, but I'm saying if you were everywhere, I'm dealing with the man. But I need this to be leveled out. So I want to be with the woman. And so those are things. And even if you wanted to two men, it don't matter. It's your business, whatever it is. It's you, whatever makes you happy.
Niggas is a
You
lot.
can have it with two men and they not interact. It's
whatever.
They ain't having it. Look at Corey's face.
No, I would do like a poly with two guys.
I think it's gorgeous.
Corey, are you a top or a bottom? I'm not gonna assume anything. Are you a top or a bottom?
Verse.
That's why it's easy for him, because he can go with either or. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I'm selfish. Like, I don't want nobody touching you, bro. Nobody should be touching you in the way that I touch you, because that's what makes you special to me. So if, for instance, Corey is verse, I could be dating another first guy. They're both first, so they both can please each other without me, right? If one verse guy was topping Corey and I'm there, that would be stuck in my head. Like,
but that's the thing. As you being,
you understand, it's selfish for you,
you're
because
having a threesome. He's stuck in three. You're stuck in threesome mind. If you're in a V, Corey and that guy will never have a sexual encounter together. You are the center of the V.
So
he
I'm the connecting between the two. Got it.
That's right. They never. This doesn't connect in a.
But how selfish is that? That's so selfish.
That's not selfish. When you're polyamorous, you choose your lifestyle. You choose your dynamic.
Yes,
you giving me a whole new mindset. Cherry.
Yes. So I think it might be a little bit selfish from what I think I'm hearing. I'm hearing him say he could do the V. He don't have no problem doing the V.
No,
however,
he can't do the V because he's.
I'm saying, but if he unless Corey agree, so you have two people, you would have two people in your life because you're the head of the beat. You got Corry and let's say Vanessa. I don't know. And so you got these three, you got these two other people, but those two other people should be able to have links also.
Exactly. They can. This is a thing. They can have links.
I know, but I'm saying, how does he feel about them having links?
He don't want them to.
He doesn't.
That's
exactly.
it.
He doesn't want.
But that's the thing. But this is the thing. There are people who are okay, especially monopoly people. They are okay with only being the other person on the other side. There's a whole monopoly.
So those are the type. You need to find you a mono B.
Yes, monopoly B. Yes, he can have one gay person, one straight person. They don't never want to. They may know of each other. Of course they do, because your relationship is open, but they don't never have to encounter each other. They don't want to date other people. They only want to date you. There's so many dynamics.
So I just looked that up. Y'all are really educating me. Listen, y'all educating the shit out of me tonight. This I think I'm monopoly. I definitely think
you are not monopoly. They would be monopoly. You're definitely not monopoly. You're solo poly. You
want the two people, but you need to have mono V poly people that are gonna mesh well with you, because you don't want to share.
Why can't I just want two people that want me and that's it?
That's mono.
That's
people.
What that is.
Yeah, that's the mono.
That's what that is.
Sorry, you know what?
You just gotta communicate it.
Yeah. You need to get us some poly group. You need to get us some poly groups.
They have those?
Yes.
She's exhaled on me. She ain't say shit.
Oh, guys, there's actually a trip that I want us to take. I'm gonna have to sing.
Is it Mocha Fest?
Listen. So listen.
I want to go to Mocha Fest in Jamaica.
Listen. Yeah. So one of the DL guys that's in my inbox, right, put me onto that, and he was like, Mocha Fest. So, and I swear to God, this happened like last week. So I looked at it, I was like, Mocha Fest, what the fuck is he talking about? So I'm like, oh, this is like some freak shit. And he was like, no, you can sit and watch people fuck, but if they want you to engage, they'll let you know and you can engage. I was like, so this is like free for all. I swear, he literally hit me up and was like, I want to go to Mocha Fest with my wife, but I'm like, you okay with letting your wife get smashed by another nigga? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, but that's to permit you to smashing other bitches while y'all are there. But you want to.
It's not. It's just they're polyamorous. Mocha Fest it's not a polyamory.
I want to go. Y'all going? If y'all going, I'm in.
When is it?
It's in like.
It's Memorial Weekend.
Y'all want to go? I'm in. I swear to God, I'm in.
Let's plan a trip. We'll do a podcast.
Hey,
let's do it.
We haven't planned our trip for 2023, so that can be the podcast trip.
Yeah, we going.
I promise you. The day you let me know, I'm booking. I'm in.
Okay.
I can fuck with y'all. Y'all all, every last one of y'all cool. Hey, Corry.
Look at Corry.
Listen.
Hey, not only this be Ebony on the show, Corry, you was getting all the beans.
Hey.
Let me stop. But no, seriously, if y'all want to take a trip, I would definitely take a trip with y'all in a heartbeat.
Okay, we'll schedule that offline. I got one question though, because we about to close the show out. Before I pose my last question, I would like for you to tell everybody how they can follow you, add to your DMs, and all that fun stuff. Tell them about your beard line, everything.
So I'm more active on Instagram at grab the mic with 2 B's, GRABB_the_Mike. That is my personal Instagram. My beard care line is Bush'd Haircare. Just one word, Bush, BUSHD hair care. That's my hair care line. A little low, but it does what it needs to do. I've been launched for like 2 years. I actually launched my beard care line from the back of my semi because I constantly got like questions about like, oh, bro, what are you using your beard? I'm like, like it's my own concoction of shit. And then it clicked to me to sell it. So I literally, it is homemade. It is all natural. I package, like brand mixing everything. There's not one person that has touched my product. So it's like something that is very, very near and dear to my heart. Like nobody has touched it. I didn't go to a private label manufacturer and just like, oh, you got a ready-made product. Let me put my label on it and it's mine. No, from start to finish, from packaging to mixing to melting to the whole nine, it's me. So y'all can follow either the two. Grab the mic, GRABB_the_Mike, or Bush'd Haircare on Instagram. Facebook, I'm less active on Facebook, but it's just my name, Michael Childers, CHILDERS. And y'all can look me up there.
All right. Well, we do thank you for being on the show. It's been a very fun and interesting show, but I have one last question.
One last question.
Everyone is going to be required to answer this question
Okay.
before Ebony gives us this closing. What is the best or worst pickup line, nasty sexual pickup line that someone has said to you, Mike, go?
I actually hate it. It's distasteful. But a lot of people see this fucking beard and they be like, ooh, you got a nice beard. I know you can eat an ass, or I want to sit on your face. Well, pause, because not everybody qualifies to sit on my face. Like that's a delicate type of thing. So that is the worst thing, like associating a good beard with you can sit on my face.
I mean, at least leave some pussy drops on it or something.
But you're not sitting on my face. It's kind of like,
yeah,
it's kind of like
sit.
I'm in, but let me invite you to sit on my face. Don't invite yourself to my house.
Okay, all right.
Like if it's there and it's the vibe, I'm trying to lick your heart through that hole. Like
No.
the whole nine. No, no.
Peace. Two piece.
All right, Ebony, what you got?
I think Bill Cosby once said to me, I just want to blow
Wait,
smoke.
what? He said it to you?
Yeah, me personally.
Okay.
So there's a person I call Bill Cosby because he just always be harassing me. So I call him Bill Cosby. So, but he was just like, I just want to blow smoke up your booty. Or out your booty, suck it out your booty. I don't know, it was something dealing with smoking my booty.
Smoking the booty? What is that going to do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
What you got, Corey?
I don't have one. I don't know.
The best or the worst that somebody done said to you?
You like to be choked, Corey?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Corey got
No,
a little
I'm not about
neck,
to get
too.
sidetracked.
I'm sorry.
Corey got a skinny neck. Corey, you about to get choked.
Oh,
Hey, Corey, best or worst thing, nasty thing that somebody has said to you as a pickup line?
Do you like to be choked?
okay. We'll take that as a best.
Okay. Come on, Corey. I'm fucking with that.
So mine was, does your family own a chicken farm? And I was like, no.
Does your family own a chicken farm? What the fuck? Is that a black question?
No, because you sure know how to raise a cock.
Oh my God. Was this
First of all,
this was somebody white, wasn't it?
it
They
gotta
were-
be.
I know they were white.
The only
It
time I
was
say cock is when
white.
I'm trying to turn somebody off.
It was not white, but I can tell they learned it from a white person though.
They
My
were,
cock.
but wait a minute, were they being cheeky or were they being serious? Like,
They were being completely cheeky.
okay. They were just trying to get a laugh.
Yeah, they got to laugh because I was like, what?
You, first of all, that would have never worked. You got dreads. Why the fuck would that eat?
These is new. They only 6 months old.
They cute
Right.
though. You gonna keep them?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
They look
6
good. No, they look good. Some chicks look funky with dreads. You look good.
Thank you.
I told her the other day that she looked like one of those people that stink.
She don't stink. She don't look like she stink.
She just be saying anything because she's motherfucking disrespectful. That
Well,
hoe
first
is
of
so
all,
disrespectful.
one of y'all got on a shirt that says Queen, and the other one has on a shirt that says Savage. So it's
Exactly.
definitely clearly personality wise, you know.
Exactly. Bitch, take us out.
But I'm
Thank you so
the
much,
shy,
Mike. You've been
mild
awesome.
mannered one. I'm the shy, mild mannered one. This is just part of my
Bitch, give us the
wardrobe.
closing with your
I
line.
am. Don't look at me like that, Mike. I am.
Sorry.
Anyway, you can follow Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, and Facebook. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. You can email us. Oh, I already said that. So we welcome the feedback, the comments, show ideas, and Ebony. You know how I love your advice requests. So keep them coming. You should be listening to us on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, and Audible, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. You should be listening to us. Make sure you're watching us on YouTube and you're subscribing, you're rating, and you're leaving your review. Make sure that you are also clicking the notification bell so that you are notified every Thursday, every time we upload a new episode. Every Thursday, we'd like to chat with you guys in the comments, so make sure you're there. You're not going to want to miss this episode. Let's chat about it. If you're looking for Naturally Unbothered merch, we have coffee mugs, we have shot glasses.
I need that one right there, black. And
Tell your whole ass friends. We have teas, we have caps, we have new hoisms that you guys need to check out. Go to the website www.naturallyunbothered.com. That is www.naturallyunbothered.com and click the merch link.
I'm
If
buying
you
that
wanna-
black shirt now. I'm sorry.
Yes. If you want to know if Mike and Corry hook up, you can call 205-308-8304. That is 205-308-8304. And then we can find out a little bit more about what's going on behind the scenes.
Hey, Corey.
Also, guys, the other thing, I need y'all to really do me a favor and tell your whole ass friends to tell your whole ass friends to tell their whole ass friends to tune in to Naturally Unbothered.
That's what's up. Until next time, everybody, thank you, Mike, for coming through.
This was fun. Thank you guys for having me. I
Thanks,
appreciate
Mike.
it.
I
I'll
hope
come back
Corey gets to
anytime.
grab your mic.
Grab it.
So gonna grab it.
Oh,
Oh,
Mocha Fest, y'all keep me posted. If y'all decide to do it, I'm definitely down.
No, we are.
We're going.
and will and is and am.
Y'all book. I'm booking too. What's up?
Hey.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good night.